Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Are you looking to shed a few pounds and get healthier, but find yourself confused by the sea of weight loss advice out there? You know, the kind that involves drinking lemon juice with cayenne pepper every morning, or wrapping yourself in plastic wrap like a leftover burrito. Well, you're in luck. Today, we're cutting through the noise to bring you 7 scientifically backed ways to lose weight that don't rely on wishful thinking or magic beans. Seriously, you can leave those beans for your fairy tale garden. They won't help you fit into those jeans you've been eyeing. And hey, we'll even throw in some laughs to keep it fun because, let's be real, weight loss doesn't have to be a total drag. So if you're ready to lighten up in more ways than one, hit that like button and let's dive in. Okay, first up, let's talk about what you're putting in your mouth. Focus on whole, single-ingredient foods. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These are the real MVPs of the food pyramid, not the processed, packaged stuff that's basically just a science experiment gone wrong. The less processed a food is, the better. It's like dating. You want the real deal, not someone who's hiding behind a filter and a fake personality. These whole foods are loaded with the nutrients you need and naturally help control how much you eat because they actually fill you up. No more of those sugar crashes that leave you raiding the pantry like a raccoon in a dumpster. Think about it this way. An apple is pretty straightforward, right? It's an apple. But that apple pie flavored yogurt, that's got like 30 ingredients and half of them you can't even pronounce. Stick with the apple. Trust me, your body will thank you. And hey, eating whole foods doesn't mean you have to live on kale smoothies and tofu. You can still have your pizza and tacos. Just make them yourself with fresh ingredients. It's like a DIY project for your stomach, and way more satisfying than anything you can get in a cardboard box. Alright, let's talk about protein, the muscle-building, hunger-busting superstar of the weight loss world. It's like the Beyoncé of your diet, always on point and ready to slay. Adding protein to your diet is like giving your metabolism a shot of espresso. It can reduce your appetite, boost metabolism, and help you eat fewer calories overall. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that after a protein-rich meal, you feel fuller for longer? That's because protein takes longer to digest than carbs, so it keeps you satisfied and prevents those pesky cravings from taking over. It's like having a bouncer at the door of your stomach, keeping those late-night snack attacks at bay. Now, when I say protein, I don't just mean steak and chicken breast, although those are great options. You can also get protein from fish, beans, lentils, tofu, eggs, nuts, and seeds. It's like a whole buffet of options, so you can find something you actually enjoy eating. And remember, you don't have to become a bodybuilder overnight. Just make sure to include some protein in each meal and snack, and you'll be well on your way to a leaner, meaner you. You know that feeling when you're so thirsty you could drink a gallon of water? Yeah, well, you should probably be drinking a lot more water even when you don't feel like a dried up sponge. I'm talking about good old H2O, the ultimate thirst quencher and weight loss secret weapon. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day can help boost your metabolism and cleanse your body of waste, kind of like flushing out the toxins of your bad decisions. We've all been there. It's like giving your insides a spa day, but without the cucumber water and fluffy robes. And here's a cool trick. Drinking a big glass of water before meals can actually help you eat less. It's like filling up your stomach with a pre-meal appetizer that has 0 calories. It's like magic, but without the smoke and mirrors. So, how much water should you be drinking? Aim for at least 8 glasses a day, or more if you're active or live in a hot climate. You can also jazz things up with some lemon, cucumber, or mint to make it more exciting. Just please, no glitter. We don't need a repeat of the unicorn latte fiasco. Okay, let's talk about intermittent fasting, the eating pattern that's all the rage these days. It's not about starving yourself, it's more like a strategic scheduling of your meals. Think of it as giving your digestive system a break, like a vacation from constantly churning away. Intermittent fasting involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, focusing more on when you eat rather than what you eat. It's like a game of eat, don't eat, but with actual benefits for your body. There are different methods like the 16/8 method where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window, or the 5-2 method where you eat normally for 5 days and restrict calories for 2 days. Now, before you jump into this, it's important to talk to your doctor, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. It's like getting a permission slip from the principal before skipping class. And remember, fasting doesn't give you a free pass to binge eat during your eating window. You still gotta make healthy choices, people. Intermittent fasting can be a great tool for some, but it's not a magic bullet. It's more like a side quest in your weight loss journey, not the main storyline. All right, folks, time to address the sugar monster in the room. Cutting back on sugars and starches, those sneaky little devils that spike your blood sugar and leave you craving more, can be a game changer for weight loss. It's like breaking up with that toxic ex who keeps tempting you with late-night pizza runs. Lowering your carb intake, especially the refined kind found in processed foods and sugary drinks, can lead to a significant decrease in appetite and weight. It's like turning down the volume on your hunger hormones so they're not constantly screaming for attention. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up carbs completely, that's just crazy talk. But focus on complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, which provide fiber and nutrients. Think brown rice instead of white rice, sweet potato instead of French fries, and berries instead of candy. It's like swapping out your junk food for a gourmet meal. Your body will definitely notice the difference. Cutting back on sugars and starches doesn't have to be a miserable experience. It's more like a gradual shift to a healthier way of eating, not a crash diet that leaves you feeling deprived and hangry. Okay, folks, time to get off the couch and move those booties. Exercise, that magical thing that burns calories, boosts your mood, and makes you feel like a total badass, is an essential part of any weight loss journey. It's like the ultimate life hack, improving your physical and mental health in one fell swoop. And the best part? It doesn't have to involve hours of grueling workouts at the gym. Whether it's walking, cycling, dancing in your living room like nobody's watching, even though your dog is totally judging you, or finding a workout buddy who laughs at your terrible form, regular physical activity is key to burning calories and improving your overall health. Find something you actually enjoy doing, something that doesn't feel like a chore. It's like choosing your own adventure, but instead of fighting dragons and finding treasure, you're fighting flab and finding your inner athlete, or at least someone who can walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. Remember, consistency is key. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. And don't be afraid to challenge yourself and try new things. You never know, you might discover a hidden talent for Zumba or become a yoga master. The possibilities are endless. All right, last but not least, let's talk about tracking, the not so sexy but super effective tool for weight loss. Keeping a food diary or using an app to keep track of what you're eating can be a real eye-opener. It's like shining a spotlight on your eating habits, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You might be surprised by how much you're actually eating, especially those mindless snacks and sneaky bites that add up over time. It's like finding out you have a secret admirer, but instead of a love letter, it's a bag of chips that's been mysteriously disappearing from your pantry. Tracking can help you identify patterns in your eating, pinpoint areas where you can make healthier choices, and hold yourself accountable. It's like having a personal nutritionist in your pocket, but without the judgmental stares and expensive fees. There are tons of apps out there, so find one that fits your lifestyle and preferences. And remember, tracking is not about obsessing over every calorie. It's about gaining awareness and making conscious choices. It's like being the detective of your own diet, uncovering the clues that lead to a healthier, happier you. There you have it. 7 proven ways to help you lose weight and feel great. Remember, the journey to a healthier you isn't about quick fixes or drastic changes, but about making sustainable changes over time. It's like building a house. You need a solid foundation and a plan. not just a pile of bricks and a wing and a prayer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might be looking to start their weight loss journey. Let's spread the word that weight loss doesn't have to be a drag. It can be fun, empowering, and maybe even a little bit hilarious. See you next time.